Hello and welcome back. My name is John Kwan, and this is January 31st, 2019. Hello, y'all. I launched my first ever program for a 21-day writing intensive. It is called The Story I Tell Myself. And so the purpose of this writing intensive, it's all inclusive for men, for women, doesn't matter if you're single, coupled, multiple partners, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your orientation, your gender, doesn't matter. Ethnicity, doesn't matter. All is welcome. The point of us being here together is because we have a story that we hold in life. So over the next 3 weeks, what my goal is to walk through the steps of uncovering what that story of origin looks like for us. So there is a story that we were told about ourselves when we were children. Someone told us the story of our parents. Someone told us the story of our families. Someone told us the story of us before we knew self. First story. That's the first week. The second week will be the story that you made for yourself, that you picked and choose. So basically we're talking about, I'm going to get my notes. So we're going to talk about what it looks like, the story you told yourself based on the story you learned as your life unfolded. So how did you get to your life goals? Why are you at your life goals? What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about your adolescence and your teens? What do you believe about yourself from teens to adult? How you spent your time? And now into your adulthood and present, how do you see your life? What is the story that goes on, right? So for me, for instance, my story was that I was a teen mom and that I was, at first, that story as a teen mom when I was younger was because many reasons, right? It could be that I was incompetent, that I was fast, that I had no morals. It could be a number of things, right? But I had to take that story and make it my own. Then what are the stories that you tell about the relationships that you've had? The relationships that you have between your friends, your significant others, your work, your family. What are those things and how are you representing them to yourself and to the world around you? And then our third week, we are going to be talking about the story you create going forward. How do we shift those painful moments? How do we shift those stories about our parents and our family, of origin or choice, right? What do we say about ourselves? What is the story that we hold for ourselves? What are the stories that we tell about the relationships that we've chosen to participate in with our significant others? Ooh. What are the relationships and conversations that we're choosing to have about children or not having children, to procreate or not to procreate, and all that has come in those decision makings? And lastly, what's the conversation about us, our evolution, the goals and responsibilities that we have for ourselves in our mind, and who we are and what we think we are? So we'll craft those conversations and those stories in the last week. Once a week, my goal is to meet. I'm thinking on Saturday evenings where we'll do an Instagram live for maybe an hour. I also believe that during these 3 weeks, we're going to be doing talking online to each other, and we'll also have engagement. I'll be available to you. And in addition to that, I would like us to do some daily meditation and some heart work, like some self-work, connecting, because this is really what it's about. It's about changing the cadence of the conversations that we have about ourselves and that we have with others. I don't want this to be too long. So I wanted to read you, I have a daily book that I read, and today is the 30th of January. And here's what it says. Don't attach any importance to feelings of unworthiness. You are not your feelings. You are the place where feelings arise. Just as in the upper spaces, clouds appear and vanish. In the space of the heart, endless feelings and thought rise and set. Why should you attach any special importance to them? Ignore the clouds and look for the sun in their midst. As you concentrate on the light, your mind also will become peaceful. Don't be self-conscious about your weakness. Attachment and anger may still be there, but many good qualities are also present. The point is not to honor yourself for your faults, but for your good qualities. This is Swami Muktananda. So what I am saying is the stories that we have told ourselves over time are often negative. They're often dredging ourselves through our worst and our pain, and we relive those things over and over again. So I welcome you, and I look forward to speaking new stories for owning and remembering and for retelling. So 31 days, in a couple of days, I'm going to open up for everyone to register, and I so appreciate you being willing to take this journey with me. So until next time, I will put some information in the notes. I appreciate your likes, your listens, your shares. I appreciate you being vulnerable in this heart space with me. And I so look forward to the next 21 days of growing with you as of March the 2nd. And until then, let's keep on going. Bye, y'all. See you next time.